sedation. You wanna feel at home, 'cause you belong. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my breakdown. I hope I didn't scare you. That's just the way we are when we come down. We sweat and laugh and scream here, 'cause life is just a dream here. You know inside you feel right at home here. Welcome to my breakdown. Whoa. You're welcome to my nightmare. Yeah. Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel you belong. We sweat and laugh and scream here, 'cause life is just a dream. You know inside you feel right at home here. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my breakdown.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all well. Everybody's chilling Friday morning. I don't know. Not that weekends mean anything anymore now that we're old. Well, wait. Never mind. Yeah, it's frozen solid here on the East Coast, man. We got some rain and snow, and then it got really cold last night, and everything is frozen solid. Brr. Hope it's warm where you are. Thanks for coming. Much love. Thanks for the sub, Unica Angel. Appreciate it. Let's see. 4 people here. Appreciate you all 4 for being here. What the? From AI?
Hardly rolling down the highway in the night. Cheap lover left me high and dry. Whiskey bottle empty in the rear.
Some interesting AI. Southern Shadow. What's everybody gonna do today? The greatest Southern rock band you've ever heard. Huh. I use smoke. That's some good beards, I'll give him that.
Lawman said, boy, you better start thinking smarter.
Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Instrumental Whiskey Blues. Mothership Led Zeppelin. Boy, would I get busted for that one. Van Morrison Greatest Hits. Creedence Clearwater Revival. 124,000 subscribers. Good morning. Little wake up music before I look at the news and hit that. Pain level is sky high today. You like Van Morrison? See if I can get my pain level down a little bit. I have my phone first on. Here we go, Craft. See you on a late? Sorry, I'm still in bed sleeping. Here's a link, everybody. Good tune. I like it. Let's see. Let's see what we could find from Van Morrison. Let's see. Van Morrison. Into the Mystic. That's a good tune. Moondance. Someone Like You by Van Morrison. Stand by. We'll play Into the Mystic. Solid here. It snowed and rained last night and then fucking got really cold. And man, it is just pure ice on everything. My vehicles. It's pretty cool. A road going across the water.
Give me a break. Give me a Kit
Oh,
Kat bar.
I like the song, but probably get it shut down. Billy Joel on his.
Piano Man. Why, you want to see him? Do you want to see him in Scotland? Do you want me to win you tickets for Scotland? To go see him in Scotland?
Yeah, like I could afford to get there.
On the
What's your
radio
favorite?
over.
What's your
No,
favorite
on the
Van Morrison?
radio here, Hippie. Hippie. You just played it. Honestly, you can win the tickets off my radio in Toronto and go and see him in Scotland. What do you think I do all day? Cry.
My home
Cry
going
me
is
a river. Sign up and go to interview. Put your booties on. Lace those booties up, motherfuckers, and go to the military and whine about it and cry about it. Mwah. Why? Because hippie wore a dress? Who cares?
dress and makeup
so
and fingernail
high.
polish, and fucking, I still have it on. I don't have the dress
I
on, but
know.
maybe later.
Do
Van
you still have the
Morrison.
nail polish on?
I do, yeah. I just ain't
Later.
been feeling good
Later.
since that day, really. I cut my finger off the next morning
Clean.
with a table saw and just haven't felt like taking it off. See, look.
Oh, it's pretty.
It's beautiful,
Oh,
just
this
like
one's
me.
great. I'm gonna give you more. Oh, there's a bakery across the street.
My
Was
home
in my
ground
nose.
oak and maple hickory pollen. Woo! Good morning, everybody. Please
Do, 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 do.
leave that pain.
I went home on my lunch. It's a great tune.
You're going to work. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Hopefully, we're bringing you to work.
Right. Chilling.
What's my line?
Good tune.
I think of Autotron when I hear this song.
The 70s
Cleaning
and
windows.
80s, 60s. That's when music was. You could hear what the musician was saying. The music was slow and precise. Now it's fucking crazy. Can't
He's
even
got a
tell
great
what's
one. It's
real.
Caledonia. I'm telling you. The Caledonia song is with Bob Dylan.
Oh,
What's my line? I'm happy in windows. Ireland.
some plane from China crashed into the ocean this morning, huh? That's crazy. 10 people.
He took back Indians. 104.
Oh yeah.
I knew it was. He's always number 36.
What's everybody up to today?
Me?
No, I'm just
I'm
kind
bored.
of talking to the chat. Yeah, same here. It's too cold to do anything outside, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I made some really cool epoxy stuff last night. It was kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bought a couple gallons of epoxy for cheap. I've been making projects with my granddaughter. We made some keychains and some random shit.
Oh, I should give you some things to try.
Go ahead.
Your granddaughter. She can stick things in the epoxy. Killed the cat. Satisfaction brings me back.
We put hot leaf in one.
Oh yeah?
Mine, oh my god, -7. Holy shit, bro. Damn. It's pretty hazy, I hate to say it. Everything is ice, but it's melting. Totally gray. It looks more like it's getting dark. Randy Mitchell, good morning, Ethan. What's up, brother? Well, yeah, it's been weird weather, and supposedly we're getting 7 to 10 inches of snow tomorrow night. I can't believe that it's gonna happen. They keep saying it for years, 3+ years. We have not got snow. So I mean, we got little sprinkles. Yesterday we got an inch, and then it got wicked warm and it rained, and then at night it froze. So it's weird. Our weather is fucked. I think it's that warm ocean this year, the La Nina or El Nino, whatever it is. It's keeping that ocean warm, so we can't get snow.
El Nino.
El Nino. All right. I know there's a couple different
Remember,
versions of that.
Yeah, it was El Nino for the longest time. They're just changing it to women.
Here again, Monday night to Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, listen. They're predicting
You guys are getting cold. More cold.
7 to 10 inches, so we'll see. 34 here and rising. Beautiful morning. What do we got here? What other song did you say, Crafty?
On his CD? Oh, he does a great one called Caledonia. Caledonia. That's with Bob Dylan and
May not.
Caledonia,
Let's see.
Ireland.
Caledonia, Tupelo Honey, Into the Mystic, Caledonia Soul Music, Van Morrison.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, Bob
Give
Dylan.
him the harp, give him the strings, give him everything.
It's got 3,000 subscribers we're listening to.
I'm looking something up for your daughter, your granddaughter.
Here you go. Here's the link in case anybody's
There you go.
wondering where the song came from. Boom. There's a link.
Yep, I play it all the time. It's a great tune just to chill out to. Here in the back for your granddaughter.
Roger.
She can start making these. Granddad,
David Gray.
those will sell big.
Okay.
David
Oh,
Gray is
wow.
great.
That is fucking badass, Crafty. I'd need a
And then
port
you can
thing.
make or
I'm old, but yeah, I can make.
yeah. There you go. Process.
'Cause they have this gel stuff you can buy where you just
Right.
can pick any shape and you mix the gel and you pour it over the shape and then it makes a mold.
That's a
That
diamond.
was really cool.
So them things my
I don't
cousin
even know
made,
what's
and
in
you
there,
can
but some
put the
kind of
wires in
wire.
them. Yeah, copper. How's your finger doing? Oh, that
It's
one's
a little sore still. I mean, this fucking neuropathy does not like it's. This hand's never been cut since I've had my neuropathy that I can think of, because the cut really isn't that bad, but the pain from it is just unfucking godly. So
You wearing a condom on your finger like me?
I got just some Band-Aids,
Oh, a band-aid.
one over the top, and then if I even touch that finger, dirty dog, what's up? What's up? Friday morning, little relaxing music, little weed, trying to kill that pain, little coffee.
It's a great song for weed killing. Killing
Right?
the weeds, killing the pain.
But yeah, I don't know. The neuropathy does not like this hand to be wounded. I know that. Sucks.
Takes longer maybe for it to heal.
Yeah, well, neuropathy is basically nerve pain, and according to a few women that I've been talking to, your cuticles and your fingernails have a lot of nerves.
Yep. That's why I
it
wear
hurts
the.
so bad when you get a hangnail. You know what I mean?
That's right. So during the winter time like this, washing our hands and being under the water and stuff, it's usually slow burner. Why do I have a condom on my finger? It's a latex finger. It'll go on any finger, thumb, baby fingers.
Right. Yeah, I know what you're
You can
talking.
get them back. Yeah, I always keep them around. Or your fingers start splitting and it hurts.
I think I need a coffee.
Strikes in.
Refill that coffee. More caffeine. Yeah, all is well, dirty. I'm in pain, but it's kind of the normal daily routine for me.
So I went across the street yesterday, and there's a big place over there called hookah and shisha and what have you, hookah pipes. So of course I walked in and I'm like, "Hello, hi, Bo Hunter."
Oh, Hunter, good to see you, brother.
He's not blue. You're still blue at my house, I think.
Hang on. Oh yeah, just
Yeah, because it's Bo Hunter.
I delete them on a regular basis just to.
I do too, usually. So Bo Hunter, get back to my house. What the fuck? I haven't been out walking because I hurt my foot.
Oh yeah, what'd you do? I didn't hear this.
Oh, I hit it on the freaking table leg here.
Oh really? Fucked up your toe, and then it just hasn't
fucked up
better.
my ankle. In my ankle, it's like I got another ankle, and of course it ballooned out, so I got a cankle.
Oh, yeah.
So I went to get an X-ray. Yeah.
What's wrong with my chat? It won't come on YouTube.
I figured Voltaren would work for like inflammatory, and ice.
Ice, baby.
Well,
Ice.
it's
It's almost
rice,
like a
right?
bad word here in America right now. I mean, you say that word and
Rest?
people duck and
No, it's
hide.
rest, ice, compress, and elevate. And the other one is heat. Meat. What is heat? Just ask your phone.
There it is. Ready, bow hunter. There we go.
It's good to see you. Have you been doing your hunting? Be
Right?
careful out there. Yeah, because there's lots of bobcats and
I think
coyotes
the
and
last
stuff
I,
like
I
that.
heard he'd had really bad back surgery and was going through some shit with that. So I don't know if he's been doing any hunting. He's probably like one of my oldest subscribers to my channel, like back during the Dirty Mike days, way back in the very beginning. When I met any fan at I forget whose channel I met any fan at, but wait, what's
I'll
this?
I'll check the directions. I don't think
I use
so.
Voltaren. Read it.
Voltaren.
It's bad for kidneys. What's
Voltaren's an
huh.
anti-inflammatory cream.
Oh, okay.
So instead of using the Tiger Balm,
Right. I
sometimes I
love
use
Tiger
Tiger.
Balm.
And I
I
also
also
use the cedar,
bag,
power of
bag
cedar.
I love bag balm as well. I rub it on my dog's feet all the time. Give them a massage. They love it. And they try to lick
Well,
it off afterwards. It's crazy. Keeps them paws nice and
the
soft.
balm.
Yeah, bag balm. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people don't want to put that on their dogs, but if you're always outside, it's definitely good to have. Yes, these things
Yeah.
work.
What is this? Arnicare? Did you miss the word?
Anacare,
Arnicare. Anacare. Silent water. What? And that's a cream that you rub on for rheumatoid.
aspartame, or asper. Oh fucking hell! What was it? Asper cream is what my grandma used. 801.
Wow,
There's an
nice.
outlaw in the house.
What's up, brother?
He's an old car.
Oh,
I told you
and dealing,
this song brings people in.
and dealing with pain too, hippie. Every day I have to go for an injection in my neck next week. Third one in a month. Oh, I
Oh,
hate them. I stopped doing
cortisone.
those. Yeah, I'm sure.
Are these
What's
cortisone
up?
injections?
Oh, this is the link. No, this is for a
Not so
song.
very nice.
Right. So there is a link. Somebody wants to say
My grandma
hi.
had to get them done.
Friday morning.
Cortisone shot. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Ooh,
Some AI picture.
that's
Get my
not an
coffee.
AI picture. That's a crow in flight. You just don't see him taking his wings off over the surf and the tide. Hell yeah. That's what's going on with the bird. I'm getting ready to fly. Try cedar. Cedar is good. Go clip some cedar, boil the cedar, rinse the cedar, and then put that in the bath water. The power of cedar. Bow hunter, you should know cedar and deers go hand in hand. It's true. I put it on my foot. I got the cedar from the back tree.
Makes me feel so good.
You need to learn from the indigenous, sir.
Got myself a little jar of some smoky smoke so I can roll another fatty.
Power of cedar.
got myself a big hot cup of coffee.
Do you have cedar trees
Join me.
around you, hippie?
I do, yes, ma'am. When I take you on walks all
Hmm?
the time,
So
a lot
clip,
of those woods are all cedar.
so clip some cedar, even if it's around your neighborhood. Cedar trees.
4.
If you clip some cedar, like
Yep.
for your pain, throw them in your
Oh,
bath water. Epsom salts
really?
in bath water.
No way.
Yes. No,
Cedar, like
yes way. All of you.
the needles part, or like the stem part, or what are you saying?
All of it. Just throw it all in.
All of it. Shove it all. Ooh,
When you
look at that.
when you clip it, right? When you clip it, kind of like that. When you clip it like that off the bush, off the tree, then come inside. And of course, you need to strain it. You need to boil it and strain it.
Gotcha.
So I get one of those like a flower pot. You know when the flowers come in the little pots? I get one of them, and of course I put the kettle on and I let it sit there for a couple hours, get all the shit off of it. And then I rinse it with cold water.
Pain. Dealing with a lot of pain, hippie. Every day I have to go for an injection. That's amazing. Never gives me a break.
Not juniper cedar. Don't do juniper. That's sage.
That needle juniper seed.
The flat ones.
Put that in my bag.
Not that. Not the juniper cedar. Oh my goodness gracious.
Going to the store while it goes.
You better subscribe to my channel, sir.
Brother, you have a great day. If not, much love. Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers.
I'm telling you, I go to the doctor and I tell him what I did with the Epsom salts and the aloe vera. Okay. And they look at me and they go, really? I go, the power of cedar, motherfuckers. You're all here with hurt ailments. Keep the doctor away. Because these doctors will not try to put you on anything addictive today over here.
Right, same here. Oh no, you ain't getting pain meds. That's one of the things that I love talking to people like where me and you are sitting here talking, and you're saying, "Oh, try some cedar in your."
Yeah, I tell everybody in that clinic. I was telling everybody use cedar, power of cedar.
Yeah, because the government is, and I get why. They're blocking access to opiates.
But it's
and in
all
my
around
opinion,
us.
it's sad in one hand and good in the other.
Right, and of course, this all the health food stores here. So it's flushing your body of these toxins.
It's sad that people have to suffer, and with all the technology we have, we can't cure pain or cancer. Or maybe we can, but we just don't want to, is what more my feeling. But anyway.
Green.
Meanwhile,
anything green, like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, stuff like that. Green peppers. Same with dementia and Alzheimer's.
I'm demented, all right.
Not demented. That's just a figure of speech.
Yeah.
Dementia, like slipping up and forgetting things and stuff like that. So scents are great.
I feel like I'm in the beginning phases of dementia.
Of senility. Okay, so rosemary will help you. Think of herb gardens and mints. These are things that I've been reading. Like, mints will stimulate your brain, right? They wake up your I want to say neurons. They do the neuron dance. But when you smell mint, right? Like, look, your scent is a lot.
Choco! Good morning.
Work together.
What else?
But that's cool. You're doing epoxy resin.
Yeah, I should grab one of my
I should grab some things for your granddaughter and send them to you.
Sure.
She can then throw them in there. Beads and
Always.
stuff like that. I got so many things here. Somebody like her would appreciate it. Ooh, that's you singing Caledonia. Hippie's a raven or a crow. Which one do you want to be, a raven or a crow? Really doesn't matter. Hippie is supposed to be a chipmunk.
Alright, so let me show you. But one of the things we made that was kind of difficult because you can only pour the kind of epoxy I have so deep.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the pot leaf, and you can't really see the coloring in it, but we're going to keep layering it until it's full to the top. We made some small key rings, which came out absolutely fucking
Phenomenal.
badass. I love that pink one in the middle there. Just fucking.
Oh, that's going to be on your keychain then. I know that.
And
You
then,
love those.
we made some of these right here, which are absolutely fucking killer.
Oh, I like the black and I like them ones. The purples.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that one's
a little more pink, I think. I don't know, but the lighting's not doing it any justice. It looks purple. You're right in this, but
that one looks darker.
the
You trying to
top one's
befriend
kind of.
crows?
And you know what's weird about these is on the back side, it's a completely different. So you look at it on that side, it's dark, and then you flip this over to the other side, and you see all the white and all the different colors. Just absolutely fun.
You can stick them in your window.
And then I made this last night,
Ooh, a
and
dinner
I just
plate?
took rolling paper pack. You can see the zigzag under there, a couple of pot leaves, all kinds of different colorings. You can't see the coloring very good, but like right there by my finger, over here, there's some color down the bottom over here.
It's messy to work with. I'm hearing. Messy
But I got
is
to
a
put
pot.
another coat on it because the leaf kept raising up. You can see it. It's on the top of the epoxy. So now that it's dry, I'll pour another coat. Really cool, though. A lot of fun. Just,
Fucking around.
I made a bunch of light socket covers, which came out really fun.
Yeah, those look fun. Hi, Warren.
I love epoxy, though. Epoxy is great fun.
I-
And it's cool. Family
Don't make me
time.
give you more. Don't give me. Look, I just gave you a total project to work on.
I love crows, bro. You notice every single fucking picture that I've put out for my lives for a very long time.
I've noticed.
Always have crows. I love crows.
That's why I'm
I have
saying
crows. Good.
crows.
I've been
Crows
feeding them for
are
20 years in the same place. My wife goes outside, makes a crow noise, and within 10, 15 minutes, they're here eating the bread, or we put nuts and all different kinds of things. We spend a ton of money feeding birds, but I love it, man. I just went out
So do I.
before we started and fed the birds. Nothing like waking up on a beautiful spring morning and just hearing the birds all outside the window. We have these
What did
little
they
pine
say?
trees. They just all through. I'm trying to befriend them now. Nice.
Crows. Just
Those are
crows will
amazing.
eat anything. They'll eat anything. They're scavengers.
We feed them peanuts. We feed them
Nuts?
bread, Cheerios. They love Cheerios.
Cheerios are good. They'll eat anything though, because they are
Right?
the scavenger. They're a scavenger
And they
kind of
love-
bird.
They bring meat all the time, which is disgusting, and they clean it in the bird feeders. So I gotta constantly. We even have a feeder that has a plug that
If you're seeing crows, you might see
warms the
ravens.
water.
You might see a raven. and think it's a crow. They're a bit bigger. And the crows around here are huge too. But the crows and the ravens like to sit by themselves.
There's a crazy video on YouTube where there's experiments with crows, and they say that a crow will remember your face for 2 to 3
Yes,
years.
it's called murder of crows.
Crows with white feathers. No, sir, I never seen that, Homer. Yeah, mine are. Yeah, I don't think they're ravens either. Mine are crows for sure.
That's the experiment that they did. They do hawk, hawk, hawk instead of. And same with the one crow. I saw this in the morning. Went over my building and all he did was rah, rah. And I thought, okay, I've taken your message. Rah, rah. They'll eat anything. I throw food out there all the time. They'll even have a standoff with something like, it's awesome when they come in and they take over. Just call the crow. Andrea.
Magpies are corvids / crow family with white feathers, but they're Australian. Oh, no
Magpies.
shit.
And they're all part of the same family. So when you watch Murder of Crows,
I need to join.
It's a documentary, Murder of Crows. The magpies. Okay, same with the little. Those things are smart as fuck. So if you've got the magpies, yeah, in Australia. I'm always out there looking for the birds. I got the turkey vultures, the hawk, the osprey. I get them all.
Hey,
I like the birds of prey.
Long time. Good to see you. Good morning.
Still think about this, hippie. They've been fucking around with you with Corvid and COVID.
Right?
Think about that. Yes, yes. It's a bird. It's a birds of prey. Birds of prey. Birds of paradise. See, I would have told you that I'm Blue Jays. I get one every day. 2 of them. They self-feed. All I gotta do is just buy the peanuts.
Blue Jays are annoying. I hate them. They eat my food. I spend hours trying to get rid of them. Yeah,
don't say that. No. How dare you say those things?
They're the bird eggs, and I know that's nature, but I still hate it.
They're bully birds. Don't you talk about my Blue Jays this way. They can hear you.
They are bullies. Yes, ma'am. I agree.
I know they are.
That's why you like them, you crafty.
No, they come to they come here, and he's so fat. And actually, my cat got one in her mouth. And I said, fucking put it down. Get it out of your mouth, stupid brat.
Right?
That poor thing had two tail feathers. It was bleeding.
Oh, shit. It was too late.
Yeah, she catches them right in her mouth. No, it flew away, thank God, because I was like, it better fly away, otherwise you're going to be in so much trouble.
You don't want it to suffer, right? So.
No, it's alive. I save those things. Woodpeckers, too, when they come to my house.
Blue Jays can be mean, yes. They attack the cats as well.
Blue Jays are smart.
Empath. I'm not sure what we're talking.
I'm an empath. I think she's talking about me.
I don't even know what an empath is, to be fair.
I'm empath.
I don't know what she's talking about. Cats, guilty of loving too much. Okay. Is there such a thing? Being a bad thing? Loving
love
too
animals. Much? I'm that voice for the animals. I'm fucking that voice for the animals. You doing something to an animal like bow hunter, I'd be like, stop! Poor deer, it deserves to live.
I don't think I could shoot a deer myself. If I did shoot it, I definitely couldn't.
No, I hunt the hunters.
Drink its blood and cut it open and all that shit your hunters love to do. Definitely not going there.
I'll find owls this year. You watch me. I'll find my owls again.
We had some owls out here the other night, hooting away all night
Oh, guess
long.
what?
Go ahead.
That's messengers. They're messengers.
Oh yeah? Well, they were trying to tell me something because they would not shut up. It was beautiful.
Well, just wait and see what the message is. They bring messages. Over at Toronto Blue Jay, exactly. Over the Toronto Blue Jays, which is a baseball team. You want to get out of here? Like Babe Ruth. To the park. Out of the park. And into the lake.
Into the lake.
Yeah. Baseball in
roll.
Lake Ontario. What are you going to do? Go find it? Good
I
luck.
think I got more weed on me than I got in the joint. Let me
Probably.
see here.
You dippy hippie.
Yes, ma'am.
Dippy hippie.
There you go, Andrea. As the moderator for it. Enjoy.
Oh, don't do that to Andrea. Now it's going to go to her head. I'm only kidding. She's just a troll. It's great. I like the way you troll.
Eagles are in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they'll win.
You think so? I don't even watch
Yeah, I know so.
football, so I have no idea.
I don't watch
I
it
have no
either,
idea.
but I'll tell you they'll win because of what. Yeah, Seahawks that won.
Welcome in, Andrea. Appreciate you.
I know you're not a troll. You can troll them. You can troll them. I don't care what you say. So she's good at it. She's a truther. She likes getting in there and saying, "Yeah, okay, yeah, okay." Mm-hmm. Andrea is a troll, Ajot. I told you. Ajot comes right in and goes, "Fuck that, Andrea's a troll." And Ajot is fun too, but she's a great troll. She sits there and she's just like,
It's so good.
It's us three. It's one of those like, we're still here. Fuck you. We're listening.
Enjoy your garden. Nothing better than growing, in my opinion. I recommend people grow weed even if you don't smoke it. Love you too, girlfriend. Love you, Ajot.
Hipperina.
Right?
Hipperina. Oh, Hipperina.
This is one hell of a long song. 17-minute song. That is fucking amazing.
It's a great tune.
Oh my. I'm stuffing my face with a biscuit in a parking lot.
Listening to Caledonia.
Trolls are people too, anyway. It's luck. Long time. How are you? Cool little icon you got there.
Joko, I think Joe Cox. Like, what the fuck?
Okay. Joko! I'm into chat comedy. Hey, enjoy. Welcome in, Andrea. Pretty sure I've met you before.
Hipperina. Not a Hippalina. Hipperina. Rena. You know, like.
Hang on. One sec. Here we go. Wandering Hippie.
Make a duo? I should put blue hair on. And you put pink hair on. What do you think, Hippie? If I put blue hair on and you put pink hair on?
1 second.
We could be like the transsexual. We could be like the transsexual flag.
Right?
And you wear the white with a dot. You be the banner in the middle.
You won't be able to hear me, but
Not Hipperina, Hipperina. And what happened to your thing, camera?
did my camera go off?
Hipperina. I don't know. Something's in your freaking corner, like the OBS. Oh, there you are, Hipperina. Yes, that's Hipperina in the corner. That is Hipperina doing the news broadcast of the day and got the dress caught under the chair. He's telling you how high he is. She's telling you how high. Please don't come here all this high. This is a bad move. Fuck. But I'm loving my boobs. I love my boobs, John. That's Hipperina. Oh fuck! Now I gotta really play with Hipperina again.
Someone may need to call the authorities. He lost his mind.
What other hippie? What other colors of wigs do you got?
I don't want to give
just
away
play it in
any
the
secrets to you.
Well, we already know your secrets. I'm not just gonna tell everybody. He had tape on the boobs.
Yeah, I had what do you call them? I had pasties.
Oh, pasties.
I had pasties. No, I had pasties. Literally, yeah, they were given to me, so you couldn't see my nipples because apparently people say if you show your nipples, so I put pasties over them boobs, man.
You freaked a few men out, but it was like, this is great. I'm going to take you to Toronto looking like that. I don't care.
I had fun. That's all I care about.
If you come to Toronto like that, I'd be like, come on. I don't care who wants to go with you. I'll come with you.
See, where I live, that would totally be accepted. But, I feel like if I went somewhere else, I might get beaten or stabbed or shot,
You're not going to get hurt over here. I'd tell him, fuck off. He's a guy. He's in drag. Stupid bitch. Gregory.
Good morning. Friday morning, everybody. You're going to work. Have a wonderful day.
It's prayer day.
Just sitting back, chit-chatting, listening to some beautiful music. I saw a guy with a teacup saucer-sized nips on here the other day. I took a screenshot. A teacup saucer-sized nips? What the hell? Were they fake? At first, I thought he had a drink coaster on his chest.
Oh, my.
No, I literally had some cool pasties. They were like stars, but skin color, so you really couldn't. Oh
God!
You couldn't see them. So I got them from a colored girl they would show up beautifully on her breast, or black, I guess, since colored is considered inappropriate
no, it's not.
Non-political. I just don't even think of things that way. Wandering Hippie, where you been at? Good to see you back. Good to see you, Gregory. I just been suffering with pain and misery and stress and
cold.
And cold, yeah. Cold is causing the pain and misery. Truth be told,
it's been cold and wet brother? And bullshit.
Wait, what?
So therefore, it's been cold, wet, and bullshit. So therefore, the pain
it's wet.
It's slippery when wet. Hey, John.
What's this? WBZRJ's radio. He's got 950 subscribers. Subscribe. Let's listen. We're on a Van Morrison kick this morning. Why not? Sounds nice and relaxing. Hey, let's play David Gray. You said David Gray, actually. I kind of remember David Gray being amazing, too.
Sail away with me, honey. With my heart in my hand.
Sail away.
David Gray.
I remember there's a song that I know, but I can't think of what it is.
Babylon. He sings Babylon.
Babylon, yes. I love
Babylon.
that song.
You like the English?
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, of course you
Thank
do.
you, Crafty.
Music. You're
There we go.
welcome.
Here we
It's
go,
David
guys.
Gray. This is
David
Babylon.
Gray.
Babylon.
Not much. Just sitting here trying to kill my pain, chatting with Crafty. Gonna do some
In fact,
news
there's
at some point. Trying to kill that pain with a little Mother Nature. Play crotch crickets. Yeah, I ain't played any of your songs in a long time. I ain't played any songs. Uh-oh. I need a up filter.
I think I should take up the strings. Singing age art.
It's some large man who's on YouTube frequently. Nice. I wish I was a large man. Wait, what? Hold on. Wrong channel. Cheers, everybody.
See, I was at the river listening to this one day, and I was like, hell yeah, I got an idea.
Yeah, that must be nice sitting out there.
And I was running right by the river. Oh no, I had the phone. I had my phone. I was just running right by the river. It was great. A couple years ago. Oh, wow. Going on, hey. Going on, going on, hey. Babylon.
WR wrote one called Slow Motion Blues. It's cool. Also, I have started playing piano. Oh, shit.
Ooh, playing the keys. I want the keys.
You got a piano in your bag?
You know how many pianos are here, and I could just like fly into their house and be like, teach me.
Right?
Teach me, China. Yeah, China.
I don't know if it's too late to try and learn how to play piano.
Never too late. Fuck that. Jason, I know you're listening.
Right now, I couldn't even touch the fucking keys. My hand's killing me.
I had the ukulele out the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. My ukulele, and I was like, ding, 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 ding. Now. Oh, I have 65% on my battery. On my vape.
Uh-oh.
I was wondering what that fucking shit was. If they tell you not to do it, I'm doing it anyway.
Don't do it, Crafty!
What? I'm vaping and smoking cigarettes and smoking cannabis? What? What?
Right?
And drinking Coca-Cola and coffee? What the fuck
is
wrong with that?
I don't mind the cigarettes. I smoke once in a while. Like, I haven't had one in a couple weeks, but
that's the day that he'll see me and he'll be like, give me the fucking cigarette. Unfortunately, that's usually what happens.
Oh, nice.
You end up with me and you're like, bitch, I haven't smoked a cigarette in so many years.
Vaping's a pretty bad.
I guess they make it look cool.
Because they burn your lungs because they're hot. So not only it's not really as good as they say, vaping, I guess, because it's really hot.
Bottle totes are good too. I have hash. We could do bottle totes.
It's playing it again? Why would it do such a weird thing?
You have it on a loop.
Oh, the sun's out. Wait, and it's blue sky. This is weird as fuck. And the
I know, right?
Oh
You
my
wonder how
God.
long it's gonna last for. Hold on. How long is it gonna last for? It better fucking last all day.
It's
You better
pure
all
blue.
pray, and all 14 of you better make sure
I'm
that this sunshine lasts all day and it doesn't go to Alberta. It doesn't go to Buffalo. Okay, if it has to go to Buffalo, it can go over there. But mm, nowhere else for you. You're all in trouble in America.
2 years, 9 months, no tobacco. Thank God. Imagine the money you save, bro. I mean, you figure, I don't know how much they are where you are, but here they're $13 back.
That's okay.
I just go a month without smoking. It's like $600. You know what I mean? That's a cigarette. It's fucking
Do you
terrible.
know how many people voted stupid Trudeau for the leave? Excuse me, I am so shocked at my country. You motherfuckers. You put somebody in for a leave. I'm going to kick your asses now because he's going to be your prime minister. End of story. You all think it's going to go to Pierre Poilievre? No, it's not. Mark my words, I'm Canadian. No, it's not. Nothing wrong there.
No, no, nothing. I don't know.
This Bob.
It is.
I was going to say, this is Bob singing this.
Yes, ma'am. All Bill in
You
heaven's
went from
door.
Caledonia to Bob like a hurricane. That's right. Put your fucking ground in the ground.
Henry Jew. 130,000 subscribers. Come on.
I like your song, The Hurricane. But you know what's even better? His son, Jacob.
Jacob?
Jacob's
What the hell?
Jacob's son. Wallflowers. Knock, knock.
Oh, pain's a little tiny bit better now. Uh, and I couldn't survive without weed.
Mama.
I would just. I think with AI and all this, we could cure this shit. The fuck. But they'd rather use AI to calculate war and blah 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 than.
Fuck Elon.
Yeah, what they're
Take
getting rid
his
of like
passport away
2
from
million.
him.
They're getting rid of like
Oh,
2
wait
million
till.
employees
Yeah,
or
you
some
can
shit.
have him. Don't worry. You can have him, fucker. His
I mean,
contract got torn up.
some of these are
You hear that,
probably
hippie?
useless. But go ahead.
Ontario, Canada's ripped up his contract for
Oh yeah,
Starlink. Yep. We told him fuck off.
nice.
Doug Ford told him fuck off, pretty much. What you do is over there in the United States, and of course, if you're coming from Canada, we don't want it. We know it's about your resources. Like, look what's all going on with your resources. This guy's a danger. Mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I would say he's a danger.
He is a danger. And same with his Defy Gravity over here. Bombardier, he's not doing anything yet. That contract has yet to be really done. So that's why they pulled out.
I mean, to some extent, some of the
You
stuff I
want to be
feel
part
like
of the government.
makes sense, but
Yeah,
people
that's
hate
where
it.
a lot of things are going to come out of this quote unquote trade war, NAFTA, if you will. It'll be in between provinces.
I just don't
Watch
understand
more
why
people go back.
people think it's okay for us to be able to sell 100 while you guys get to sell, and not you guys. I'm just saying other countries
Right.
not sell the same amount. So why is that okay? I don't understand that. Like, shouldn't things be even or
Why do we
even
have
less?
more providers? Why do we have more cell phone providers here and you guys don't? These are things that needs to come more to
I'm
your house.
talking about the trade deficit. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the difference between how much America's allowed to send to China and how much
Right.
China's allowed to send here.
And how much they bought there.
Why does that make sense to people that that's okay? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to
Well,
me, but I
that's
feel like
exactly
maybe
why.
if we're a richer country than, say, another country, like your country, we could say, okay, well,
Right.
maybe a little bit less since you're a little bit poorer than us or whatever. You can
We're
send
trading
more to
partners.
America, but not like billions of
Right.
dollars like Mexico. The trade deficit in Mexico is ridiculous. I don't
Hmm.
understand why people think that's get all mad about all that stuff. Purple Crush is how it smells and feels. Ooh,
Purple Kush.
Purple Crush. That the bunch Crush, I think, isn't it? Yeah, no Kush. You're right.
Kush. 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 I think he's
Mm.
speaking and talking in the phone. Don't do
Oh, it's
that.
killing me. It's
They steal
killing
your
me.
voice. They steal
Oh,
your voice, don't you know?
I don't know. Anyway, kind of hate. We got a big
Yes.
storm coming, Crafty. I wonder if you guys are going to get any snow out of it.
No, not me.
It's going. No, not you.
It's going over me towards you. Yeah, not me. I've already looked on the map. I put the weather network on, and I'm
Not,
thinking, oh, good, it's going over to the Maritimes. Yeah, good stuff. Not here.
unresponsive Florida man rescued from spinning boat. What the fuck? He just fell asleep, intoxicated or something, and his boat was going around in circles. So the police came and
Wow.
rescued him. I've been doing moon rocks. Hey, it's expensive out here, but yeah, whatever works for you, brother. I grow my own weed and I grow all
Moon rock.
natural and I use worms and all different kinds of natural stuff and I love my weed. I only buy weed in the dispensary once in a while if I'm bored or I hear they got a good sale. But after hearing and reading about over the last couple of days how Massachusetts dispensaries have been selling weed that's tainted with all kinds of stuff.
There you go. See, this is why I don't go there to the dispensaries. And of course, I'll take it right to where it started with the First Nations. I walk out with 5 ounces. That's the last time I
Worm
walked
weed?
out
No,
was
it
with
was
five
like
ounces.
mold and it was like mold and some
But be
can't think of
careful.
what the other thing. It's like a bacteria. But the thing is, I guess
Mm,
the state doesn't mandatoриze the dispensaries to test for stuff in the
these
weed,
things.
except for randomly. So every once in a while,
Well,
they ask the company to have your weed tested. And so all those little stickers you see, I don't happen to have one nearby, but when you get a weed from a dispensary out here, comes with a sticker and it says THC, CBD percentages, THC, AAV, blah, blah, blah. But they're not required to test for contaminants, which I had no idea. I thought those stickers and big control and oh my God and weed
mm-mm,
that they would
mm-mm.
make them test for other shit. But apparently, the cost is quite steep to test for all these
Doesn't matter
whatever could
about the
be
cost,
in
it's
weed.
about their health.
I guess there's so many contaminants that can be in weed. It could be chemical they put on it. It could be something natural like mold or blah blah blah. So I guess it's
If that,
really difficult to search for
uh,
everything.
think of Capagon, just spraying it
Just
with
like all the food
Capagon.
we get to stores, you don't know what you're buying.
No,
Could have been
wash.
sprayed with
Sometimes people
fucking.
will rinse their weed. Yeah, they will rinse it
I
under the
actually saw a
water.
good video on that the other day. The person took baking soda and lemon juice, made a water mix, and then would like dip their weed after they
Yeah,
picked it, and then pretty cool.
it gets
Kind
all
of
the
like the
shit
idea.
off of it, right? From
Yeah,
outside.
Yep.
Think of all the planes what dropping in the sky and the chemtrails and stuff. So these are the
Yeah.
ways to prevent it. I get mine from the res. I got no problem. I got a problem with the dispensary when they wanted to steal in that dispensary. I was pissed. When you buy your pre rolls and you're like, wow, I just spent like $20 on pre rolls, and you think, what the fuck? I got just taken from inside this dispensary. This is one of my coolest joints. Coffee in the joint.
I got some stuff you just gotta try. What is it? Pop.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Little stranger. Little stranger. Yeah.
I got
Homie.
this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. I got this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the 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 joint.
I'm higher than an F-16 at Walgreens, trying to find some eye drops in a bottle of Listerine. Woo! Well, I missed the clean when I step on the scene. But yo, how did I get here? And what does this all mean? The last thing I remember was way back in September. Oh, Johnny had a doobie, it was groovy, full of pleasure. But I probably didn't measure the amount I should have taken. Now I'm standing on the ceiling and this feeling got me quaking. Yo, I stick to bacon with my better cracker, baby. We dishing out delectables a year. They tasty so here. It's amazing. Now come and get a slice. And if they try to take my herb, I'll say,
Take my wife.
but Kevin, you're not married. Oh shit, it's getting scary. I'm mixing up my history. My memories are buried. And I don't have a clue what's real or imaginary. So take heed, my children, cause this story's cautionary.
I got this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. I got this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee
Coffee in a joint.
Coffee in the joint, coffee in the joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the joint.
I was standing in the corner of the kitchen by myself, eyeing up the pop brownies on the top shelf. I'm thinking maybe just a nibble to do, but I didn't eat dinner, so I gobbled down two.
Oh shit, I fucking knew it. I got to keep this conversation fluid.
Yeah, too high to function. I'm feeling like a clown at a funeral luncheon. I'm a goner, man, I've reached my marijuana maximum consumption. Well, goddamn hors d'oeuvre threw my knife over a curve. But I could be the hero that this party deserves. So I boot and rally, sink the last cup. Turns out it was my team's cup. Fuck.
I got this feeling inside. Can't find no balance in my mind. I must be missing a point. I need a coffee and a joint. Coffee in the joint, coffee in the 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 joint.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, coffee in a joint is good. Little Stranger. They got a lot of good tunes. If you like good tunes,
They do. Yeah, they do actually. I like that song though. When I found that song, I was like, "Coffee in the joint, It was in my head for days. Yeah, let me give you an article. I'm currently reading. Since I don't believe you loop-de-loop television.
Just looking at some. Yeah.
Here's your 6th study. Dick Donald.
Well, the life we've been given and the way we've been living, just a song that we write till we die. Now some people write songs on living just right, but I write mine on just getting by. And I'll go on the whim, start writing a hymn that sounds so sweet. But the troubles and the sin of the world that we're in knock me back off my feet. I gotta get sober. I gotta start living right. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it ain't gonna happen tonight. So pour 'em down strong till I drown. And if I wake up tomorrow when that sun comes back around, I'll be wishing I was sober. Well, the liquor and the bowl, they've been saving my soul from the pain that the world's put on me. And Lord, I know that upstairs there's an old man who cares, and one day he'll set me free. I'll go on the whim, start writing a hymn that sounds so sweet. But the troubles and the sin of the world that we're in knock me back off my feet. I gotta get sober. I gotta start living right. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it ain't gonna happen tonight. So pour 'em down strong till I drown. And if I wake up tomorrow when that sun comes back around, I'll be wishing I was sober. Well, the life we've been given and the way we've been living, just a song that we write till we die.
Such a great tune. Oliver Anthony, pretty amazing. Come out of nowhere and be such a fucking amazing singer and musician. Mind blowing.
That's the redhead dude, right?
Yeah, with red beard. Yeah. Grateful Dead. I never really followed the Grateful Dead. I don't know why. It just wasn't my thing.
He's demented.
The redheaded dude. Some more redheaded dude?
Sure. I'm just reading the article I posted. There you go. Watergate.
Fat Daddy. What's up, my brother? What it is, what it is. Hippie's just chilling, little music.
If it weren't for my old dogs
Dogs
and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more, and I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees, begging the Lord, take me home. I just wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. People have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say, and I wanna go home.
Oh, no wonder he's pissed off.
He's just pissed off.
7
No, I'm reading
generations
this article here.
farming
I'll put you back.
ground. Grandson sells it to a man from out of town. 2 weeks later, the trees go down. Only got concrete growing around, and I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way. Well, cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say, and I wanna go home.
Oh, Black Muddy River, Grateful Dead. I didn't listen to it. Try anything else. Was never really much of a Grateful Dead person. It's not that they were in a good band. I don't know. It just wasn't my thing.
It just wasn't your thing.
In the last rose of summer breaks my throat, and the hot sun chills me to the bone. When I can't hear the song for the soul, and I can't tell my pillow from a stone, I will walk alone by the black muddy river, sing me a song of my own. I will walk alone by the black muddy river, sing me a song.
Yeah, I don't know what people really like about Grateful Dead. Is it the music? Is it the words?
Lyrics, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the lyrics are pretty interesting,
The
definitely.
lyrics would have been something maybe to drive that kind of.
I remember going to a lot of Grateful Dead concerts and never really going in because it was a great place to get good drugs. Yeah.
Right.
Hitchhike to the Cape Cod Coliseum, sit outside in the parking lot and get fucked up. Good morning,
Sounds like
Vietnam! Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Crafty.
I can imagine. That's the great thing
Meeting
about
all
having
kinds,
concerts.
meeting all kinds of random people, and not Woodstock, but definitely was
Yeah,
pretty
Woodstock
open back when I was a
99,
kid.
right? Woodstock
Woodstock
99 in
99,
Buffalo.
Woodstock
In Buffalo.
2025.
No, and then I came over here, SARS-stock, whatever. We called it SARS-stock. After SARS, 40 Licks and AC/DC. Big, huge bands came over and played up at the old military base. It was fun. Americans were there too. All day
U.S.
adventure.
job growth misses expectations in January. Unemployment rate at 4%. We're not growing, Crafty. We're not growing. Search
No,
underway after Alaska flight carrying 10 people disappears near Nome, Alaska. Here's what we know.
well, there's the truth in the back. You see, that's what happens when you're on block media
Trump
for too
signs
long.
order imposing sanctions on International Criminal Court over investigations of Israel. Not sure. I
Mm-hmm.
don't even know what that's about.
Oh,
Russ Voigt, champion of Schedule F and slashing agency, wins confirmation. Oh boy. Heavy weekend, snow
a
and
bunch of
ice.
smoke and mirrors.
Right?
They're smoke and mirrors at the moment. You're coming up into a full moon. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, Crafty would like this 2 days ago. Trump lost the trade war he started with Canada.
Of course.
Wind
That's why
and
he put it
water.
on pause, right? He put a lot on pause just because he notices how much is going to come from Canada, and it's trading. This is like U-scam. He's doing a U-scam fucking thing,
Want to see something crazy? Here's a house near
and with
where
bricks, and with bricks. Hippie. This is also bricks.
check out this house where I live falling into the ocean, or the bay actually.
Sure.
$5 million home. It's only a couple years old.
Yeah, it's sliding.
Imagine spending $5 million.
Fuck no. Move that house right now. Otherwise, that house is not going to be there.
Of course, the rich people are trying to say it's the town's problem. I don't know. That's just how
That's
shit goes.
erosion.
Yeah, it is.
Right. So where this house is on a bay, it's almost like when Trump went to Scotland. See these kinds of hills? Going through that was something huge over there because it's part of the land. But that's going to just fall. They want to do shit like that over here, and I'm like waiting for it to happen because I've seen them building it up with gravel near the river. And if they put a house there, the house will just slide off into the river. It'll be hilarious.
$5 million house. Jesus.
Oh well, fucking idiots. You have no brains.
Right?
You have no brains.
Maybe. But here's the thing, like for us, $20 bill in our wallet, no big deal. And for them, it could be that $5 million. Look at the roof; they're like round and all. I mean, these people got ridiculous money. So $5 million is probably no big deal.
$5 million. You could have gone and seen. I've seen those houses within the capes.
Wow, look at it! Oh, I know what this house is. If anybody remembers when my dog rolled in the seal.
He's got a fucking rotunda.
Right there in front of it. Wow. What
Tell
a beautiful...
them they're idiots. Look at how dumb they are.
That little
That's
fucking...
a lot of work. So what do they want the city to do? Like come and save their home?
They're saying if it falls into the ocean, it'll be the guy's problem and not their problem. I guess they asked to build.
Yeah, they won't pay for the work. I read it here. Okay.
Hey, Bud Files. Good morning. They asked the town if they could build some rock wall out in front of it, and the town
Right.
said no, because what happens
No.
if washout happens somewhere else? So no, you can't.
The
Which I
rocks
think
are just
is
gonna
crazy.
fall. This is like putting it
No, they
where
put the
Niagara
rocks.
Falls is.
They put the rocks down near the water's edge,
Right.
and pushes the water away from the hill, which it does kind of work. But like I say, what they found is if you look across the bay, I don't know, you can see my clicker on this. These are all rock walls over here on the other
Yep.
side.
I
And
see
that was
that.
before they realized that these rock walls caused damage to the neighbor. So instead of it taking out your beach
It
stays
helps
fine,
other
and
people.
the next people's house gets eroded away. So they're like, all
Right.
right, so stop fighting and stuff. We've decided that nobody
They
can
need a
build.
levy. They need a levy, hippie. They need a levy just for everybody. Really
This
and
is
truly.
and this is the Bayside, which is crazy. This ain't the ocean. So the Cape is like the Cape looks like an arm. That's
Yes.
in here, inside the bay. Out here, all out here is the ocean on the outside of my arm, which makes sense for erosion out there. But things are changing. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Shifting.
But
Everything's shifting underneath. Like
people
tectonic plates and stuff like that. See?
stuck on.
Your foundation's gotta be good. Holy shit, look at this. This is like way too scary. I would not live here. I would be like, I'm moving. Fuck you. I'm better off in a condo in the sky.
It's pretty high.
That is.
It's up to 60, 80 feet high. Oh, wow.
And look. This is just all this is horrible. Threat to the yeah, you see? That's why it's getting you. The oysters fear the fucking fuzzy and the fish. You went through the dunes, exactly.
That's right where I walked. We took pictures of this. There's a big
Same
where
with
we were
stupid
standing.
Donald
It's on
Trump.
that side.
In Scotland, when he went through the dunes and he cut off the lady's water for over years, a couple years. Like the poor lady. And pay the bitch, you fucker. I'm still on you for that. You stupid idiot.
Crazy.
Yeah, because you owe her your golf course where there's nobody's there. And they call, yeah, I watched that thing. I posted it on my community page. I went,
Oh, shit.
what a douche. What a douche. Once you know
Cannabis regulators warn against potentially unsafe marijuana from 2 companies.
Times are changing. It changes, like David Bowie said.
As America battles fentanyl, Mexico fights flow of American guns.
See, you're just going to go back and forth, just like with Canada. Just saying. Wait till this new hippie. Wait till the full moon comes on the 12th. You're going to see a lot come out of it. I promise you.
Greenland's ice sheet, the second biggest ice sheet in the world, is cracking open at alarming speed. That's
you know what Trump is underneath?
Out of the aliens?
No, do you know what's underneath? Well, no, they want to blow this fucking alien invasion off. I'm not going to fall for it. Anywho, do you know what's underneath Greenland? There's a forest under there. Under the ice.
Really?
Yes. It's all frozen. So they've already done that research.
Anything's possible. Oh, look at this. This is an interesting article. New non-opioid painkiller, first in decades to win FDA approval. A new opioid painkiller, I can't even pronounce it, SUZETRIGINE, has been now approved by the U.S. drug regulator for non-opioid painkiller. The agency has approved overdue case. Because of their addictive, medical professionals have done a lot in recent years to minimize the use of opioids, especially in the length of time they are taken to following surgery. Patients receiving opiates for longer than a week post-surgery have found to double their risk of using these drugs for more than a year.
Hmm.
The U.S. study showed that around 6% of all patients who underwent surgery became persistent opioid users, even if they had even taken opioids before, or they hadn't taken opioids before.
Mm-hmm.
Survival of this relatively safe and effective non-opioid drug to treat acute pain without risk in addiction is a huge deal.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah works by blocking the activity of proteins called sodium channels in the nerve cells that send pain signals. Wow, interesting. This stops the pain signal in its track before it reaches your brain. Huh.
Don't believe everything, though, hippie. Take it with a grain of salt. Because it
This
is
is
an opioid.
This is exactly how existing local anesthetic drugs such as lidocaine work. Unfortunately, these drugs block all sodium channels throughout your body, including those that control the activity of your heart. Wow. Your brain and your breathing. This is why their name implies they can only be applied locally. In dentistry, this is virtually done using a syringe and accompanied by another drug called vasoconstrictor to stop the anesthetic from escaping into the bloodstream. Oh wow, that's interesting. Huh. Well, I hope it's true. I hope it actually works and people get saved from pain like me.
Well, the fentanyl has to go.
Leonard's still true. What?
See, they want to pass a law over here that if you're caught with fentanyl as a cartel, you're going to be locked up
Time
for
to
life.
change it, Bob Dylan. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, you're going to be locked up for life.
I am?
No, the cartels. So that's this law that they want to kind of come through with, and they might all agree to it. You never know. If you're caught doing like fentanyl, pushing the fentanyl and shit like that, because it's just a couple percent in Canada. It's usually out west, sorry. Think about Vancouver. But it's everywhere, and it's hurting the kids. It's hurting everybody, actually. So, definitely. Charging them for life in prison. So the criminal codes will change. A lot of people are tired of pain. You want the link?
Yeah. I'm gonna
That's why
play that song that he just asked for. Times are changing. Here we go.
it's a Deutsche link.
Why not?
Here you go. I gave it to him. Here you go, boom. See more cannabis. Slow not here. It's Crafty Cat. But you can call me Slow Burner, that's fine.
If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are changing. Some writers and critics, you prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's blaming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times
What's up?
are changing.
Hi, Satoshi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
For your doctor?
No,
In your car
I'm
hanging out?
2 states away at my friend's house. I'm at my friend's house, and I got here an hour early, so I'm just waiting.
Nice.
Looks like you have nice pine trees around you.
Yeah, it looks nice where you're at.
Yeah, he's got blue sky.
Well, I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm in New Hampshire.
Oh, nice.
Oh, New Hampshire. New Hampshire. I drove through New Hampshire. New Hampshire.
Huh?
Right.
What?
I'm right below you. I'm right below you.
New England. It's New England. I'm in traveling with New England. See, I belong everywhere.
I don't know. It happens all the time, Seymour. Hang on. Here we go.
Oh, you know, Google gods. Blame the fucking Google gods. I don't know Seymour Cannabis.
I just delete them on a regular basis, so
That too.
it takes a while
Go
before
through
you
and
can
they'll
like
be like,
go back and get your wrench. That's all.
that's the thing, right? Sometimes you like to cry about it, so we go, oh, okay, no problem. Poof, we'll delete y'all and fucking cry. What you gonna do about it? Cry?
Yeah,
I don't have a wrench at Satoichi's place, but I'm not gonna go. Oh, I don't have a
it'd be
wrench
some
at your house, so
buttheads,
you
though.
can't have a wrench at my house. You
Hey,
see what I'm saying?
Crafty, I'll give you a wrench.
No, that's what I'm. Sometimes it gets really heated on these YouTube streets, right? Especially with asthma.
Yep.
I'm
Can you
telling
just-
you, I will teach you all the things that I know about asthma. Got me? Clickety clack.
ASMR, is that who you're talking about?
Yes, yes, yes. And the hippie knows exactly who he is.
Right back 2 seconds.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about him. I mean, I know the guy just because he likes the Lord of the Rings, and I like the Lord of the Rings, so
Oh,
we talk about that,
I
but
don't
that's
have a
about
problem.
it.
I honestly don't have a problem with him. I find him funny because he pisses you all off.
I love it when he does that thing. Brr, brr.
When he no, I wanted to get up on Lisa and go. Oh, hang on a minute. He might be around. Ask her if you're here, sissy sidewalk, la la, sissy sidewalk, la la. That's what he likes to say. Sissy sidewalk, la la. But yeah, he won't stop. Like once he's on a roll, he's not gonna stop.
Well, I don't know. I
Wait,
keep
wait,
hearing
wait.
all these people saying they hate him and shit, and I don't know why.
I don't hate him. He went missing before during the pandemic, and it was one of them. A lot of us wondered where the fuck he went to. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. And it was one of those things where, you see, Asper's just, I've always called him a Mormon. Mormon. He's a Mormon preacher.
Mormon preacher?
Yeah, that's Asmer.
What the hell?
You remember when you wanted to? Remember when you wanted to read out of the Bible, and you were just so, oh my god, oh my god. A hippie wanted to read out of the Bible, 1 year, right, during the pandemic, and of course he was nervous. So who came to the rescue but somebody like me? Here I am. You're reading out of the King James Bible. All right, let's do it. And then Asper came up with his own book. In fact, Hippie has that because we saw his hand, and it was like, oh shit, your hand's on TV. But he came up here too. So Hippie was reading out of this book, and he was just so fucking nervous that I was like, Crafty Cat's here. Religion is bullshit. You just need out into the trees, and you'll be fine. So notice how they grow up
everyone
towards the Creator.
has their opinion.
Feel the essence, Satoichi. Feel the essence, Satoichi, because it's here. New Earth.
Lock and load.
No, that's why
Holy
I'm
shit,
talking to
I haven't
What's that?
seen you in like 15 years, bro. What's up?
New Earth.
New York's in the house. So you
You're
guys
talking about, reading the Bible. I used to work.
got
Used to
I
work.
used to
I
work.
used to work in a basement with these two other guys, and one day we were playing the Satanic Mass, and one of the big shots walked into the room, and there's, we're all like older guys, and we're fucking sitting there listening to the Satanic Mass. He must have thought, who the fuck are these weirdos?
Oh, good for you, Lock and Load. Busy as hell. I guess that's a good thing. You guys are getting some snow coming up there tomorrow night. We're supposed to get a bunch of snow, and we haven't had snow in years, so I'm not really believing it's going to happen, but I imagine New Hampshire's getting smacked.
Well, there's snow all around, man. I almost went off the highway a couple times this morning because the fucking wind was blowing so hard that it was pushing my car into the side of the road.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know about New York. I think you're a little bit south of the storm coming across, but maybe. I didn't really pay attention.
It's going over me. It's going to the.
It's 5 degrees colder here than where I live.
I'll tell you where it's going. Okay, let me tell you where it's
Warm
going.
here.
is going over to the east. So that's Halifax, Newfoundland, all above the coast. So you
This
guys are
is
going to
here.
get hit.
It's fucking sunny, beautiful. And you can see the street is soaking wet because all that snow and ice melted. So it's pretty lucky. I guess for fucking February to have 40 degrees and sunny, pretty amazing.
And way north of
Not
me.
bad.
Way north.
What, you're in South
I'm in
Carolina?
Toronto. No, me? I'm
Oh,
Toronto.
Toronto. Hmm.
So Lake Ontario.
I'm
Oh,
on
I
the
send
Cape.
everything
you
to
guys,
Buffalo.
you guys get the real snow, don't you? You get like feet of
No,
snow.
sweetie. No, sweetie. Here it's too many people, so that keeps our snow kind of down. And of
Yeah.
course, where Squishy got a whole whack of like ice, and that's off of where Niagara Falls is, because she's not on my lake, really and truly. She comes over a couple of lakes. That's Hamilton area. So
Yeah, I've been to
tonight,
Quebec. I've been to Quebec and Montreal, I think.
Montreal is the opposite way, east.
Yeah.
I'm like in the middle,
And
Ontario.
I went to the Chateau de Frontenac, and they mentioned
Chateau
that place
Frontenac.
in the they mentioned that in the Blue Oyster Cult song.
Oh, shit.
That place was cool, man. It was fancy as hell. And you walk in, and there's a lady sitting there playing a fucking real harp, and it was nuts.
Yes. Yes, that was a grade 8 education, but I opted for a TV instead, because my grandma would always say they're going to teach us about history, and I was like, mm. But they knew about the Spanish fly, and not to go and find it in Quebec. Chateau Frontenac. Yes,
I like
they
that.
closed that. They closed that place.
Oh my God. In January
Wow.
2025, a GOP congressman introduced a bill that would allow U.S. President Donald Trump, but not former Presidents Obama and Biden or Bush, to run for a third presidential term. Oh my God. They're trying to make him king.
Yeah, well,
Are
you see,
trying to make him the
Yeah,
king.
he wants to be king.
Oh, I can't say I
He wouldn't
blame him.
mind.
I mean,
that's, yeah, I could
Fuck it.
totally.
If he does something good, who cares? You know?
well, I mean, I think right now he's
Dead.
doing kind of a combination of good and bad, unfortunately. So,
Yeah. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? But we can just sit here and watch and wait, as we
a
always
lot
do,
of this
because we're
shit,
just the little slaves.
he's writing all these things, and then people are
I'm
starting
telling you, he's gonna die.
lawsuits,
Hey, John.
putting it all on hold. So
Hey, John,
he
I
will
wrote
be
it to me.
king. Simpson,
Fucking
is
brain
that true, Aja? I'm telling you.
Hmm.
I
I'm
just
telling you.
read it. It's a true fact. It's actually listed under fact check, which is a Snopes thing, and yeah, that's a real thing. I wonder which congressman introduced that bill, but they want him to be fucking
He probably paid them. He probably paid
president.
them.
He's not even ended his career. He just started a fucking couple days ago. They already planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh.
They're like, fuck it,
And
let's
then my
go.
first memory, they shot Kennedy. I went numb. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I went to GNR there. Gee, I don't even want to
Yeah,
say
that's
what's going
right.
to
Now
happen.
I thought I recognized that song. I didn't know who did it though.
When everybody's fighting for the promised land, and I don't need your civil war, America. We don't need it. We're
Yeah.
waiting for War of 1812 again. You want to fuck around and find out? Come on over.
I'll tell you though, if there is a civil war, I'll be in the thick of it probably.
No, you'd probably run to Canada because we have,
No, I'm not.
cannons
I'm
still
not
out
like
here. We
that. I'll
have
protect
wildlife.
my home.
We have wildlife. I'm in control of the wildlife. Right, John?
What are you gonna do? You're gonna call all the squirrels and shit
Don't
to
you
attack
worry
somebody?
about what I do with the coyotes or whatever the case, or the crows. And when they're attacking you, the cats will come into your yard too.
Oh
Hmm.
no, I don't like cats.
Oh
They'll
yeah.
scratch me and bite
Oh
me.
no 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 no,
And
motherfucker! Now that you said you don't like cats, you're gonna have some cats in his yard, isn't that right, H.O.?
well, I do
H.O.
have a cat that
They
comes
all end up
around.
with fucking cats.
There you
Wow.
go. All right.
You're gonna get a cooler.
There's a cat that comes around to visit my cockatiel.
Well, that's okay. I'll send a ton. I'll send one to your house too. More cats. You'll have no mice. Think about that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I don't like mice in the house.
Bad depends
No.
on what side of the fence you're on. That's a good call right there, brother. Well, I just think that some of the shit I'm not excited about that he's doing, and like yesterday, what did he do? He passed a rule that said that transgender can't compete in women's sports.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I kind of agree with that.
Kind of common sense to me, but anyway. And I'm not
It's kind of like
anti-trans.
this. If they don't know what gender they are, what the hell are they doing there to start with?
Right?
I
The
just think
confusion.
a man and a woman
However,
is a woman. Separate that shit when it comes to sports.
yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, what the fuck? You manly beast.
Like
The whole
really?
thing with
I would
passing
make
the
them
rule
cry. I would just make
that
them cry, Yippee.
the
I'd be
rule
like,
that he
you're not a
passed
girl. You're not
accepting
a
only
girl.
man and a woman, I think that's interesting,
They can't
considering
hate.
Now I saw something yesterday. It said an email or something about government employees can no longer use their whatchamacallits in the course of their duties, their
Deep,
pronouns or whatever.
deep dive or whatever the hell that thing is.
Pronouns, so you can't say he, she, or blah blah blah. I guess.
Shit, huh? Something.
Government employees can't use DeepSeek. It's like
Hang
an
on.
AI or something.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that too.
that's
That's China.
oh shit. Let's see it. I don't know if we'll get away with it, but we'll try.
See what he's done is he's taken you guys out of a lot of things. I was just reading that in the back chat there, Hippie. And we don't want you
Yeah.
sick. Your health care sucks over there.
It's on the news.
Do you guys know Willie Hobo Ralph?
Yeah. Well,
Well, you see these sunglasses I'm wearing? He gave them to me, and they're bifocals. And
take
that's
them
the
off.
only reason
Take them
I can
off.
read the chat. Why?
No, take them off because they're trackers. He's tracking.
Tracker?
What?
Yeah, right.
What?
I need
I'm
everybody
gonna
to be
tell him I
quiet.
told you that.
I want to
tell
hear
him.
this.
You're
This
tracking
is
me now.
The Simpsons predicting that Trump would be king a long time ago. So let's
The Simpsons?
let's
Is
see
that
if we get
before
it
or
right.
after he's dead?
Whoa, Crafty, easy now, girlfriend.
I'm just saying, is it before? In my first memory, they shot Kennedy. I went numb. And is it before or after? H.O. And when are they going to put the dome over us? The firmament.
See,
The firmament.
I don't know how
When are
old
they
you guys
gonna
are,
do
but
that?
do you remember when Kennedy was stabbed?
Wait, it won't play.
No, I wasn't alive.
Well, he didn't get stabbed.
It's
He was
going
shot.
creep.
He was shot.
I don't know.
He went
We're
along
not even
the routes, right? Don't you think they should do that?
quiet. Wait,
Look, Melania's made for him.
what happened?
Slovenia. Lady Gaga. Oh, there's yeah, there she is. Woo. She's portraying to be Madonna.
Yeah.
Oh, but y'all want to be Madonna.
Disney purchased by Fox. Here we go. President Trump.
Why is Lisa the president? Jesus.
All right, be
First
quiet.
female president.
Let me play this.
Life. I'm sorry.
Well,
Did Maggie grow
hell,
up?
they should have put Krusty the Clown up there for president. That would have been suitable, you know.
Who?
Quiet for a
Krusty,
minute. Or I'm gonna
Krusty.
kick
Oh,
motherfuckers.
Krusty the Clown.
Wanna hear this? Are you listening?
I am.
Yeah.
Hello? All right. Give me a second here. I want to hear this.
It says it's a division of Walt Disney. Okay, 20th Century Fox is a division of Walt Disney. Did you get that?
Season
Oh
11,
my
episode
God,
17.
Chris.
In the episode titled Bart to the Future,
What?
which was first aired in 2000, we see what the future of The Simpsons was like, with Lisa as the president in the White House and Bart as a failed musician. The idea behind...
Well, this ain't it either.
Speaking of failed musicians, that hits home.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, excuse me. I gotta pick up my mic. Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Not much. How are y'all today?
All right, not too bad.
Good.
Someone dropped a link about because I just read something in the news about they trying to pass a bill for Trump to run as president a third term, and I said they're trying to make him king, and
Simpsons did it.
they said Simpsons had predicted that Trump would be king someday, which is kind of odd.
They predicted
Bobby.
a ton of shit.
Say it again.
Didn't they also predict, like, when those rich guys blew up in the submarine?
You're probably right. I'm pretty sure they've hit like 5 or 6 different things pretty spot on, as I recall.
Yeah. Whoever's working there is like some goddamn seer or a psychic or something.
Right?
It's gonna be Ivanka. Why don't you listen? Ivanka. There you
I
go.
don't.
Mm-hmm. Ivanka. Your first female.
A first female? Wait, what?
If you were to have a first female president, would you not think it would be Ivanka Trump? If she's an independent?
Oh,
And
you
if
mean first?
anything happened to Daddy, if anything happened to Daddy, Republican Donald Jr. would be in the writing. In the
Sadly, I
chair.
don't think this
Which
country
Donald
is
are they talking about?
president.
Because this Donald.
If Hillary
Barron.
didn't,
I think who's that actress, Gwyneth Paltrow, that was in Iron Man? She should be president because if she can run Stark Industries, she can run the country.
Oh, that's a movie.
Oh, is it?
So
I thought it was real. I thought it was real.
Hi, Barbara. See, I'm not stuck in the United States, so I can see it from way far, and I've seen it before.
Yeah, you have a new perspective.
Now, you were saying something about Sears. That's what I am.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know. You read the cards, right? So do I.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally, though. I only do it
Jamie?
once in a while. Huh?
James?
Uh-huh.
What about Jamie?
Sure. James, lifetime.
I think I found your channel through I can't remember who I found it through, but I may have been Gen X Jeff because
Oh yeah.
Because
I know him.
I found so many different channels for so many different people, so I've been pretty much on every panel, pretty much in the panel. And the
You're a panel whore.
Yeah, I am. You know me.
That's all right. So am I, bro. You know, I'm trying to get subscribers.
Yeah,
And
that helps
it ain't working
subscribers
anymore.
too. Yeah, just jump from panel to panel. Because I do have my own channel, so.
Do you stream?
Amy's lifetime.
Yeah,
Channel.
That's cool. Yeah, I do too.
You can find me on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. And I also got an account for my.
What are you doing on Twitch? Gaming or just talking?
I just do my talk stuff mostly. But I do game on the weekends. So I play video games on the weekends. That's usually when I do that. and Fridays, but mostly on Saturday, Sunday now, as far as the weekend. And kind of getting the schedule kind of worked out. Now that I've got some algorithm information to work with, so.
Where you at
Do you
on
play
building?
Red Dead?
Oh yeah, I play Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I got
Nice.
both of them. I played both of them.
I love the second one, man. It's so good.
Hope they make a
Is it?
third one.
I never tried it. I've been seeing all these videos on this new game, Body Cam. Have you guys seen any of those shorts coming across your screen? It looks pretty badass.
I
No.
can? No, I ain't
It's
heard of that one.
it's a 17 and a 20-year-old kid from somewhere, and not America. Yeah, it's using the 5, which is supposed to be Half-Life, is building a Half-Life 3, and the graphics on it are fucking. Basically, it's a shooting game, so I guess the missions too. But it's mainly person.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You're breaking up for me. Is that because of where I am, or was that for everybody?
Yeah, nah, he was breaking up some there for me too.
Okay.
Gotcha. Could be the internet. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah. Well, up here you don't get a good signal, man. It's like I'm surprised I'm even able to connect with you.
Right? Is it better now? I'm not getting a signal thing here on the StreamYard, so.
No, you're okay now.
If you're both hearing it, it must be true.
Well, sometimes StreamYard gives audio issues too, so I don't know.
Yeah, StreamYard is trash.
Yeah, for as much as it costs, yeah, it's trash.
Yeah, I think I'm paying the $50 a month and I hardly stream. I used to stream a lot, but recently kind of just been in so much pain I just can't even be here anymore. Fucking miserable.
Aren't they giving you good pills?
Nah, I wouldn't take them if they did. When I had my surgery this 4 or 5 months ago, they gave me 20 or 40 the first time, and then they offered me another 40. I'm like, nah. And I should have taken them, honestly, because it probably would have made those first few months a little easier, but...
Yeah, man, take them. You know, if they offer them, and it's rare these days because they're so fucking worried about the opioid epidemic that they
like, why
don't give
didn't you
you
take
anything.
them and put them in your closet for fucking when you have a toothache or something? Which wasn't a bad idea, but thing is, I don't like opiates though.
Oh, I
You know
love
what
them.
I'm saying? I mean, I do love them. I'm not gonna lie, but that's why I don't want them around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been sober from those things for I don't know, since 2010. You know, I haven't done illegal drugs for like 25 years, but
When my father was dying, I took one of his OxyContin 20 milligrams because I wanted to see how strong they were, so I would know, like, you know, what he was doing. And I went upstairs and I was sitting in my computer and I started nodding out so hard that my head was banging on the keyboard every couple minutes.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And then, but listen, then while I'm sitting there, I saw this fucking ghostly image of a little black Scottish terrier run right by me and right through the wall in front of me. And I was like, what the fuck? I was, you know, hammered from that thing. And they say if you see the black dog 3 times in your life, you die. I've seen it once now.
Hey, James. I don't know why I want to keep saying Jamie, but see you, James.
All right, say good to meet you and everything. I just have a phone call I gotta make.
Peace,
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, y'all too.
I feel like I might pour some epoxy. Been pouring epoxy. Ooh, pop filter. Pop. Whoa. Damn it, HR. Fix your fucking your sound, will you? Jesus. What are you smoking, bro? What you got?
36% indica. I don't know the name of it.
Sleepy
I forgot the
weed.
name. It's like something lemon kush or something. I don't know.
Check out
Why?
my
What do you
weed
got?
tray I made. I grow orange tree white runts. I've been cloning the shit out of it. Been growing it for months and months. Check that out. Pretty cool, huh? Poured epoxy over some pot leaves and put some zigzag papers and raw papers and some weed. The weed's hard to see. It's quite a bit of weed in it though.
Nice.
Now I got to pour another coat on it. Curly tray, bro, with weed in it. I might put it up for sale.
Someone will buy that.
Yeah,
Cool
you know what
enough.
else I made that works pretty badass is these little things. I saw them on, and I decided to make one. So your cell phone sits in here, and the speaker's on the bottom of your cell phone. And that little stupid hole on the front there projects the sound. And I epoxied it,
Yeah.
epoxied in that hole, and it projects the sound ridiculously. Some experiments I was doing with the epoxy with alcohol. Pretty fun. Can't really see it, but it's got a ton of flake in it. I
This
love
shit
messing.
works though, because my friend, we were at the bar one day, and he took an empty plastic pitcher and he put the phone in it, and it made it amplify it. You know, it was like a speaker.
Oh, it's unbelievable how well that little stupid thing works. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
I wish I don't have my phone with me, or I'd show you. Oops, I'm gonna take myself off big screen here.
You know those things that grow on cow dung?
Yeah, mushrooms. Sure.
I'm gonna be doing that in about an hour.
Nice. There was somebody on here yesterday, or I was on a live yesterday. I think I was on Northwoods Press, and one of the guys over there had a big bag of mushrooms. I would love to take mushrooms, but I would only microdose. You know, I wouldn't. I'm not trying to trip.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to.
exactly. Just level out. I don't know if they're
Yeah.
good for pain or not, are they? They must be.
Supposedly microdosing is supposed to work really, really well for pain, especially my kind of pain, neuropathy. So I've heard it from a lot of people, but the thing is, it's illegal here. So it's like,
Yeah.
I get
Well, I
caught
had
with
a
it.
neck
I go to
problem.
jail.
This
Yeah.
morning I got in my car after putting gas in it, and all of a sudden my neck just fucking went crazy, and like I couldn't turn my head to the right, and it was something on the left side of my neck, and I just kept like working at it with my fingers and shit, and now I'm alright, but I don't know what that was, because I had neck surgery years ago, and
Yep.
I think it's falling apart maybe. I don't know. We'll see, right? When I can't move my head. And I really don't want to have another surgery because I've already had, I already have to have a hip replacement. So, that's two things I'd have to worry about.
Let me please Call of Duty. Amy, I was just looking at his channel, checking it out. Doesn't have any shorts. You guys want to grow? Oh, he does. Yeah, he does. Never mind. If you guys want to grow, bro, do shorts. Listen, around Christmas time or a little before Christmas time, this past year, I was hanging with Caucasian Sasquatch and we were talking about shorts and blah blah blah. So I decided to do a run on shorts. So 3 months of making shorts, I had 1 million views. I'm just under a million now. I'm like 900,000 views, I think, and I picked up a ton of subscribers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And a lot
well,
of them
that's what I need.
randomly
And
show up with these lives. I don't know why you need them, but anyway, if you need them, definitely shorts are.
Well, I want to get monetized, so I need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, and I have like 1,200 watch hours at the moment.
What are you trying to do? Make money? You ain't gonna make much money
Yeah.
on YouTube, bro.
I know that, but anything helps, you know.
Yeah, I got you. You get when you get monetized. What people love about super chats is they can talk shit to you, and you make a little money on the same spot. So I can be like, Satachi, you're a fucking piece of shit on my super chat, which, you know, one, I get to call you a piece of shit, and two, you get the $5, so it sort of makes you feel a little better. But the thing is, yeah, I know. I'm saying, but the part about being monetized that sucks is YouTube will take it from you in a heartbeat, and then you'll feel bad, you know. So just warning you, you know, shit talk and blah 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 they'll steal your channel out from under you.
I got a phone call here. I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry.
All right, brother. Peace. No, you're good. You're good. Enjoy. Have a good day. I've been on here for 2 hours and 17 minutes. It's time to go mix up some epoxy. Mix up some epoxy. I don't know. I should do something. It's such a beautiful day. We'll take the dog. I can't really take the dogs for a walk with this fucking hand right now. No fucking way. Wow, they steal it, right? They do. I'm not kidding. They'll take your fucking monetization in a heartbeat for saying anything in the slightest wrong. Yeah. And then they make you wait like 90 days to reapply. So, other platforms, you can have a way more free speech and do the same thing. If that's something you like, having a lot of subscribers. Yeah, YouTube's a trash bag. You're number one, YouTube, just saying. Oh, wait, this finger's better. It hurts too much. Oh. In a lot of pain today. This fucking finger's really fucked me up. Damn. Never cut your finger off when you have neuropathy. Barbara, YouTube, you're number one. You like that, huh? Well, it's Friday day. I think I'm going to get off. I might come live tonight and hang out for a few hours if you guys are bored. Swing in, say hello. I'm going to go mix some epoxy, and maybe one of these days I'll do a video and see if you guys like the epoxy mixing and all that. It's kind of fun. Adding color and... Glad to see you, Daryl. I didn't even see you in the beginning. Sorry, I'm baked. Good to see you as well, my friend. It's a beautiful day. I don't know. I'm going to motivate, and then maybe I'll come live tonight, Friday night. Hang out. Might do some gaming a little later today on my other channel. Groovy Gamers Guild. Triple G Gaming. Let's go. Come watch me kill people. Barbara, you leveled up. Happy Super... Oh, that's right. Super Bowl. I'm not really a football fan, but... Anyway. You guys all have a great day. I'm going to bow out. I love you all. Let's see. Can I play an outro today? Is it going to let me? Let's do this. Later, everybody.
Hip, hip, hip hop hooray. Hip, hip, hip hop hooray for hippie. We came to YouTube thinking there'd be unicorns and rainbows. And he was met with trolls, frauds, and a ton of assholes. But he created a place for all to have fun. Talk about 1A, share some music, peace and sun. You're one of a kind man, and I hope you know it's true that I speak for everyone when I say we love you. Hey, hey. That's with Hippie you should be choosing to spend your time. Keep bringing people together, Hippie, and sharing your smile. YouTube is better because of you and your unique style. Come share your channel link and make a new friend. It's Hippie the man whose love knows no end. And Hippie and I have a bond that we share. We both lost a brother, but he and I became a great pair. He has a mane like a lion and ladies do adore. Hippie has subs and fans galore. Hippie for president, released on YouTube. We love you to death. I just wanted to share with you this year groove and say hip, hip, hoppery. Hip, 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 hoppery for Hippie. Hooray for Hippie. We love you, man.